Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is going to be a clothing wear haul. So since April I have been picking up bits here and there. A lot of it is secondhand, but I just thought it'd be good to make one video showing all the things that I have bought for a new job. So I started the new job towards the end of May, and also yes, this is a microphone. I'm just trying to improve the audio quality and I don't want to be holding the microphone. But anyway, I'm going to go through every item that I bought in like sort of trying to do in categories, but there is a lot here, so try and be quick. And I'm not going to be trying every single item on for this video because I think that would just make it too long. And if like something's a t-shirt, you can like imagine what it looks like anyways. So I bought two Bowden dresses from charity shops, like different charity shops. This is the first one and it's size 10L, which means long. And yeah, £5. Really like it. I'm not going to say what the name of the charity shops are because I can't remember. But yeah, bought this dress Bowden, and this is the print. So it's navy. I do like to wear a lot of navy, particularly for workwear, and it's a nice length. But then it is quite sort of shapeless, so it's good to have a belt with it. But yeah, first item, £5. The second Bowden dress that I picked up was this one, and I have looked on the website, and these ones usually retail for about £80 upwards. This cost me £10. Unfortunately, when I got it home, I realised that one of the armpits I had to completely sew. It's this one, the armpit which has the zip at the side, but it's got these little buttons here, a bit more detailed than the other one, a bit more fitted, but the same sort of length, and the sleeves are just below the elbow. And again, it's this blue, and it's got quite an interesting print. I think this is meant to be flowers. But yeah, I really like this dress. It's quite feminine. Okay, now moving on to blazers. So I picked up two blazers. This is the first one. I just wanted a pale blazer. Like, I've got a beige blazer, but it's got kind of like faint pinstripes, which means that it like looks a bit weird. Like if I was to wear it with this dress, I think it would be best to have a plain blazer. And this is like no patterns or anything, it's just white. So this was £8 and it did not have any marks on it when I bought it. I can already see a little bit of marks, but anyway, really happy with it because I don't want to spend a lot of money on a pale item of clothing like pale blazer because I know I'm going to get marks on it and it's not going to last a long time. Like whereas I've got a black blazer currently that I've had for well over 10 years. But yeah, £8 for this, and I have actually been wearing this for in-person meetings, and yeah, I wore at a conference the other day, which was good. Second blazer that I bought is more of a winter item. I just couldn't resist because I was trying to focus more on some items, but then this was only £1. It was on like a clearance rack at a charity shop, and it's the brand Manatare. I'm not sure what the last one's brand was. It's all lined. Sleeves are a bit like satiny, silky, I don't know. This is size 8, got little pockets here. So this cost £1, and then I went to the dry cleaners and got it cleaned, and that cost me £9.50. But yeah, really happy with this, but I have not worn it yet. Then for trousers, I got these ones from a charity shop, and they were £5. They are originally from Zara. I was initially looking for cropped, and these are more full length, and also they're quite warm, so they're more of like a winter item, but then they're only £5, and I wouldn't want to pay full price for a colour of trousers like this because it wouldn't get as much wear as something black or navy. But yeah, quite nice, and I haven't actually been wearing them this summer because it's been quite chilly. But yeah, they're slightly thicker and they're quite like textured. They're not like smooth like a school uniform trouser would be. The sort of waistband is a bit like ruched, which doesn't look the neatest, I suppose, but it's good because they're not falling down. Yeah, I do like these trousers, and they're only £5. Second item of clothing, I think it's the first so far that's actually new, but this is from H&M. So I did a whole order with them, and some of the sizes were coming up like they were the same size, but in different colours. They were different sizes. Anyway, these are size 38 euro. For reference, I'm generally a size 8 or 10, and I am 5'6". Anyway, so these are quite cropped, and these were £11 on some sort of deal because I am a H&M member, which is free, and it means sometimes you get 25% off items or special sales. Yeah, they've got decent pockets. They're just like quite a nice light colour. Wouldn't recommend wearing them in the rain because I have had to use a lot of stain remover to get mud splats out, but yeah. Really like these, and they're just quite versatile and nice for summer. Moving on to tops, which is the biggest section so far. Okay, first of all, I have this drawers top. So it's white with spotty stripes, if you can see. So it's just good, I suppose, for working from home, because it's, I don't know, it's got a bit of weight to it, and I think it's like would be smart enough for workwear, and it's also okay for day-to-day casual wear. And it's kind of like a 3/4 length sleeve, and this was £2.95. This top is from Boden, and I think it's probably one of the most expensive items that would cost to buy new, but it was only £4. But it's hand wash only, and it is this like really pretty navy lace. Although I need to stop buying so much navy because my wardrobe's looking a bit navy. But it's really heavy, and I like the sleeves. I like that, and it's got a sort of vest camisole underneath, and this was £4, but new this would be so expensive because it's really nice. I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep it for because hand wash items are annoying, but I have been wearing this and I feel quite smart wearing it. Actually, I've been wearing it generally day-to-day casual wear, but it's also suitable for work, I think. Next is this Tommy Hilfiger top, and it cost £4.50 from a charity shop. So it's got the little, what's kind of a bit loose, a little piece of metal down there, Tommy Hilfiger, and then it's got a button detail at the back. So it's quite flowy and everything. Because it has been a bit chilly, I have been wearing a vest underneath this, but just thought it was a bit, well, I suppose it's a bit of a bright print, but I think it's okay. Next, I have this Oasis shirt, which I really like, and it was £4.50. It's just quite a nice print, so it's like white with blue birds and sort of floral details. And you can actually roll the sleeves up, and there is a button to hold the sleeves in a higher position. And then it's just buttons about halfway down, and then these little pockets. Really like it. Unfortunately, when I got it home and I was ironing it for the first time after washing it and everything, there are a couple of minor holes. Well, that's just annoying, isn't it? I probably would have bought it if I'd realised it had this hole. But I suppose, like, once it's tucked in, people can't really see it. Plus, I'm working from home, so people can't really see if I've got a hole. But I really like it, and I think it just adds a bit of interest because, like, video calls and stuff, people can only see, like, from here upwards, really. So I really like this. Then I have this Marks & Spencer's top, and this was £1 from a charity shop again. It's quite like a heavy, well, not super heavyweight, but it's quite a heavyweight fabric, and I like that it's not navy, but it's still blue, because I do have a lot of blue. It's got a slightly interesting sleeve, so it like folds over like this, and I like that it's got this spotty print, and it's textured. So yeah, quite nice little basic, and I can like wear it with navy trousers or anything. And it's not like a whole navy outfit because this is technically a different shade of blue. Next, I have this top from Oasis. So I quite like Oasis as a brand. They do a lot of pretty clothes. So that white with bluebirds top I showed you was also from Oasis originally, but this was from a charity shop and it was £2. Just wanted a few more light colours, and just because otherwise I just look a bit dark, because all my cardigans are dark or like blue. So I can't really wear a blue top because I just look like too much blue. But anyway, it's got this layer here, which is kind of see-through, but then there's another layer underneath, and there's like 2 layers around the bottom, or like 2 layers, sort of, I don't know how to even explain this, but there's like a layer here and a layer here, so it's really pretty, and great for work if you wear it with a blazer or anything, all this to a conference actually. And it's got kind of subtle stripes, if you can see that, and it's quite easy breezy and cool. For if the sun does actually come out at some point, this will be great. This I bought new, and it's actually one of the more expensive clothing items in the haul, and it is a white t-shirt from Arket. So there's like a heavyweight Arket t-shirt for £35, which a lot of people talk about, but this is like the £17 version, because I didn't want to spend a lot of money on an item of clothing that was white, just because I'm going to get a stain or something, and then I'm not going to be able to clean it. But yeah, size small. It's just quite a nice versatile piece to have, and you can wear a blazer over it, and also I can wear it casually. And yeah, just because like if I'm wearing a pattern skirt or something, it'd be good to have like a plain item of clothing for the top. Next, I have 2 t-shirts, and the fiance got me these, and they're from eBay, and apparently they cost £8 each, so they're brand new. Not even sure what brand they are, but basically I don't really have much purple in the wardrobe, and it is my favourite colour. And then also he thinks I suit green, and I think that as well. Anyway, it's quite a soft fabric, and this is what they look like. So they're the same, but different colours, obviously. A little bit baggy, but they're nice. Now moving on to belts and accessories. So the first dress that I showed you is a bit shapeless. So I bought this because I specifically wanted to wear it for a event with work, and I just needed a sort of belt to cinch it in a bit, and this was £16 from Accessorize. It's got gold buckle like this, which is good because a lot of my jewellery is gold, and I've got a gold watch. And yeah, I could do with punching a few more holes in. This was £16 and it's size small, real leather. Yeah, so this is a belt I got, and then I also bought 2 belts from Marks and Spencer. So just for comparison, these new ones are narrower. So these are the new ones. There is a brown one and also a black one, and they are thin, and they have, black one has a gold buckle and brown one has a silver buckle. Size small. They came in a 2-pack for £15, so I think that's a really good deal, and they are real leather. Just because, the reason why I bought these was because one of my trousers, not one of the ones I showed you, but another pair of trousers, was actually falling down. It was really irritating me because I don't know why. And then I just needed like a belt, and this other black belt I bought was too big to fit through the belt loops, so I bought this one, or those 2. So yeah, I feel quite like my belts are complete. I don't need to buy any more belts. Now moving on to shoes. So I think like the day I found out I got the job, I bought these brogues, or maybe the day after, and they are from Clarks. They were on sale. They're size 6.5, I think. Yeah, 6.5. And I'm not sure how much they were originally, but I paid £49 for them just because I needed something. Like I have a lot of boots. Like I'm completely okay with boots. I've got smart boots for work and everything, but I don't have like nice shoes for walking around. And so I bought these, and they're really comfy and they don't fall off my feet. So happy with these. Because they're quite a low profile, I feel like I can wear them with certain dresses and they don't look too out of place. But like if you're packing really light and the only pair of shoes you're taking is the ones that you want to wear and you're doing a lot of walking, then these are good. But then I was kind of thinking those loafers aren't 100% suitable if I'm wearing quite a feminine dress, and I needed something else that was not boots and was fairly comfortable. And like all the loafers in Clarks were falling off my feet, but then I went to New Look just randomly because I had a voucher to spend, and these are perfect. They're really comfy, don't fall off my feet, really padded, and they look so smart. And these won some sort of deal for £25.19. They were originally £28, and they're size 7. But yeah, these are really nice. I'm happy with these. And then I bought some more shoes, which I wasn't planning on doing, but I was driving through a town, and then I had to do like an emergency stop because there was a car boot sale. And then I went to the car boot sale and then had these. And these are Gaber. And Gaber shoes are generally quite expensive, but they are super comfy. These are size 6.5. They're sort of a suede material, navy. They're just really, I haven't actually worn them properly, but they were £4. So I can't really resist these, can I? And plus they would be quite lightweight if I did decide to pack light and needed something. So yeah, 3 pairs of shoes. Although I'm working from home and wearing slippers most of the time. Last but not least is the most expensive purchase that I made for this new job, and it was a Samsonite rucksack. So I did a lot of research. I was watching all these videos on YouTube of all the different rucksacks, but I ended up going to a designer outlet shop, so everything is on a discount, or it's like items that were the previous year's stock. So this was around £50, which is actually a really good deal for a Samsonite. And I've used this for quite a few work trips so far, and it's really comfortable. It fits my laptop well. It would fit an even bigger laptop, and it's got all these pockets. It's all padded sleeves. Basically, my previous rucksack was getting a bit old and worn out. Like I'd sewn the sleeves back on, no, the straps back on quite a few times, and I just thought, going into a new job, I want to make a good impression, so I would declutter the last rucksack, which is okay, and then buy a new rucksack to replace it, rather than looking scruffy. Yeah, all these pockets. There's a pocket down the side. Yeah, so I really like this rucksack. Anyway, so that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please can you give it a thumbs up, Thanks for watching, and bye.